Sin is probably the hardest thing in life to be completely free of. I'll be honest. I struggle with sin, even though some days, most days, it doesn't even seem like I struggle with sin, but I struggle. Sin is, according to the Bible, anything that separates us from God. You idolizing someone can be a sin. You overeating chicken and rice or burgers every day is a sin because you're idolizing your food. You going out doing endless drugs, smoking weed, alcohol is a sin. You are giving that stuff life, essentially. For me, masturbation, there was a point in my life, and I feel like sometimes it still creeps up, where masturbating becomes the sin. It's to a point where, I did it so much, I replaced prayer with masturbation. And it should be the other way around, replace masturbation with prayer. And it's just so crazy how the world works and our minds, our thoughts, dopamine, social media. There's so many temptations out there in the world. It literally everywhere. I don't care where you stay at. You can live in the bumfuck of nowhere. Sorry for my language. In Wyoming, you can live in somewhere boring like North Dakota, South Dakota. You're probably still going to sin. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Jesus did die on the cross for our sins, because how are we supposed to be perfect? There's just no way. No matter how much I try to be perfect, I'm going to sin. And that is when I stopped trying. Not stop trying in life, but I stopped trying to be perfect. Because if you stop trying to be perfect, you won't really be as hard on yourself when you do sin. Because at the end of the day, we are all going to sin, except for the Most High God, and that's Jesus Christ, the whole Trinity. We as humans go through it. Like, masturbation is so hard for me a lot of days, especially like 2 years ago when my parents divorced. Now, though, it's in my head. Some days I do take action on it, and I masturbate not with porn at all. It's actually from like TikTok Live. I need stimulation. Sometimes I could do it just by imagining, but I need stimulation. And I'm being so open with whoever's watching this video because I don't really care anymore. I'm being so open. Like, sin is hard for men and women. Very, very hard. For me, it's very, very hard. I don't really idolize drugs. I don't really do every now and then weed. Every now and then. I don't like to buy it. When my boys are in town and they have it, yes, I'll smoke it. But I don't idolize weed, don't idolize drinking. The biggest one is masturbation and lust. Lust has a lot to do with that. I'm currently talking to a girl right now. I don't really lust after her at all, but when I'm in public, it is hard not to lust after other women. It's like, it's not me controlling myself. It's like the sin is inside of my spirit controlling where I look. It's so hard. It's difficult. Easier said than done. You guys probably think I'm crazy. But according to the word, it is the sin inside of us that grows. And when sin is fully grown, it gives birth to death. That's why we should not idolize or give life to sin. We should cut out our eye. He says, cut your gaze, look the other way. Or it's better to go into heaven with one arm than to go to hell with both hands, right? If your hand is causing you to sin, then it's me talking to me. I need to chop it off. And he doesn't mean it literally. It's a metaphor, right? But we should understand that, and this is a reminder for myself, if I'm sitting here masturbating every night, beating my schmeat, there needs to be something I'm learning from this. Because obviously it doesn't improve my life at all. It just gives me that quick dopamine that we all crave in our heads, and then it goes away. So instead, what I've been trying to do is replace masturbation, not with prayer, but yes, prayer is cool, but with just bettering my habits. My mom just texted me. I texted her a few days ago. Anyway, pray for her too. Sin gets all of us. And if we don't stop it, I believe that it travels through our families. You guys probably have curses in your family because of sin from your parents' parents. And even further down the line. Because I've noticed that the sins that my dad committed, I feel like I'm doing some of the same things. Unless I take control, give it to God, pray, confess my sins, and try my best to live a good, righteous life, which is very hard to be perfect. I'm not saying be God, because nobody can become God or exalt to become God. But you can be like God. We can be like God and become very close. It does take a lot of work, a lot of discipline, a lot of prayer, a lot of awareness, a lot of you softening your heart, but we can do it. But this is not about just you, it's about me. We all go through it. So it is very, very tough. But I really hope you guys push through. Don't fight it. Flee from it, like it says in the word. And if you guys are going to sin every day intentionally, that is when it gets a little bit, it's just very dangerous, right? If you know what you're doing, it's dangerous. But if it's like a thing where it's like, man, I really want to get better, but I can't, like something inside of me is stopping me. Look, the Lord has grace. He has a lot of grace for us, but there is a point where we can abuse the grace, and that is where I'm at. So if anything is separating you away from God, video games, porn, food, money is a very, very big one, money. Any of those separates you away from God. It is a sin. And sin, the wages of that sin leads to death. And I don't know about y'all, but I want to live a long life, not on this earth, but after as well. Peace and love. Hope you guys enjoyed. Think about that. Savvy out.